Right, before we talk books, big up the Lionesses. What a group of women. Back-to-back European champions. Honestly, I'm so chuffed. When it got down to penalties, I wasn't very optimistic. I genuinely thought the last set of penalties were really bad. Anyway, what an achievement. What an achievement. They just show the men how to do it each and every time. I've already gone on social media and straight away it's like, oh, stop comparing the women's team to the men's. And I'm like, piss off. You're so insecure little men, okay? No one's comparing it to them. Well, if they can inspire some young girls to get out there and have a little kick about and enjoy a hobby, do you know what I mean? There's so many sourpusses in this world. Let's just enjoy this moment because it's bloody incredible. So, big up the Lionesses. Right, last night I finished Peter James Dead at First Sight. I am on my Peter James Roy Grace Detective series, and as you can see, they run all the way along my top shelf. This is number 15. I think out of 21, maybe 22 now. I have lost count, but I am determined. And I have actually caught up with Tara. Tara is going to start book 16 with me. I will start by saying I rated this 3.5, which is the lowest rated book out of the whole series so far. I'll explain why. Some of it is, some of the cons that I've got, you can also like switch to a pro, but I'll explain why now. So, the Peter James writing formula is just incredible. I'm always going to love it. The short chapters, they really draw you in. The POV switch up, so you've got like perpetrator, you've got like victims, you've got the detectives, especially Roy. There's just multiple POVs. At the start of this one, I thought, oh wow, this is a lot going on. But you do get into the rhythm of it and you do know who you're with once it gets going. I personally prefer like more gruesome crimes or things like this. This one was more of a financial one. Up to a point it was. So by like 150, I was like, oh, I really wish I wanted it to move a bit in a different direction. It did. It got really graphic, and I generally was like, oh, this made me like feel sick, like bile come up. So I was like, okay, it has switched it up. I am really excited now. Overall, it wasn't like my favorite perpetrator, basically, and there wasn't enough Roy for my liking. The reason why I said there's like the cons could be a pro is because it's not EastEnders. There's not going to be some dramatic thing going with Roy every single time. Now there is incredible moments with Roy, don't get me wrong, especially the ending and an interaction with a certain colleague of his. Brilliant. But what you go through in the past with him throughout these books and this journey, it's just been incredible. I particularly love him. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but him, like not only at work but at home, his partner and what she does. But obviously at the moment she's not really there. You don't really get any chapters on where she's working, because she's otherwise busy. And yeah, so you kind of like I lose my time with Roy, and I pick these books up because I genuinely love Roy. Honestly, it's like he's a family member. It's so good. Having said that, really enjoyed it. It only took me a couple of days to get through. Again, his writing formula is just so good. It's so fast. It just landed that the perpetrator wasn't for me and the crime wasn't for me, but the graphic scenes really did boost her up for me. So 3.5. I will obviously see this series out. I'm forever going to be like married to Roy because it's such a brilliant series. Honestly, I'm probably to start book 1, which is dead simple, because that Buried Alive gig gone wrong is just absolutely incredible. This actually referenced 2 books, which I thought was amazing. It referenced the first book and it referenced another book, and I was like, it was a really good little throwback. Hence why you should read these books in order as well, because you wouldn't get the references. But yeah, definitely pick up Peter James. This wasn't my favourite, however, still enjoyed it. Can't wait to start book 16 next month with Tara. Yeah, gonna have a well of a time. But yeah, keep pushing this on your TBR or up your TBR or on your TBR. Go out and grab it digitally, physically. Honestly, Peter James is just next level.